What's up, y'all? This is Redneck Cook Dipper channel. I apologize for my lighting situation. I'm going to talk to y'all today about how to start dipping and what dip to start off with. Of course, I made a mistake when I started dipping. My first dip was actual dip was Grizzly Straight, which knocked me on my ass. And what I did, I mean, it was a big buzz. So, well, let's cut to that. Let's cut to the chase. How to start dipping? Well, the way I started is I put with long cuts and fine cuts. I've always dipped right here in the front, and what to start off with is you gotta pick your dip. If you want something strong like Grizzly Wintergreen, any of the Copenhagens, and stuff like that, go for it. I mean, you know. But if you want to start off easy and go on and on and on to bigger buzz after each time, follow what I say. So I don't have a list, but I can think off my head of what dips to start off with. I'm gonna tell you what to start off with, how to pack a lip, like the proper way, and you know what else to do with your dip and whatnot. So you can start off with let's see, you can start off with Skull Straight. That's not a bad one. Skull Straight, Skull Mint, Skull Wintergreen. Do not start off with any of the fruit flavors, because there's a known fact that the fruit flavors of Skull has more nicotine levels than like the mints, wintergreen, straights, naturals, stuff like that. So if I were you, to start off with like a Skull, like any of those Skull flavors like mint, mint, wintergreen, straight, and natural. Or you can go with all like the very cheap brands of dip like Kayak, Timberwolf, Longhorn. I don't think of any others. Stokers, you can do with Stokers. Surprisingly, yeah. So, how to pack like a good dip, the proper way. Alright, let me get this light. Okay, so you see me how I pack my dips, right? So what you do is you take a little pinch. You don't put it in your lip. What I do is, if you're gonna pack a side lip, if you're gonna pack like a side lip, you go like this. You go into your cheek and use this finger to push down. So like you got to do a little head movement too. I know it sounds gay, but it's dipping. It's not sucking dick. So you gotta like push it down. Well, I see people put it in their front and push it down with their tongue. I see people put it on their tongue and push it down into their front. And I just see people put it right back here, like just drop it in. So the way I do it is I just go in and push down. and then I can get control of it with my tongue, and then I just start spitting, which is another thing. How to spit like a clean spit. You don't spit like you. Well, I know you're gonna spit with a couple floaters, but you're starting out dipping, and what you need to do is, have you ever had like a Lifesaver or like a piece of gum? And like people like suck on the juice on a piece of gum. You do the same thing with your dip and stuff where you're spitting it out. And you don't spit like this. Well, hold on. I can't say if it's raining outside, but like you don't let it drop. Like just let it flow out. You got this. Like when you're trying to spit out, like I don't know, if you're biting your fingernail and you try to. That's what you do. You gotta make sure you hear that noise. And you just spit. And then I'm pretty sure you will have a little buzz, but it won't be as bad if you choose the right dip. So yeah. Yeah. Well, that's how you start dipping. I mean, I chose the wrong way to start dipping, but still. So, anyways, this is Redneck Cut Dipper channel, and I hope y'all have a redneck day. Oh, by the way, I meant to mention this. Spit bottle of the day is the Coca-Cola bottle. You sir, you gotta love that Coca-Cola.